Welcome back, my TV family, JTV Hot Trends. Now, what a better time to get together as a family and celebrate, have fun, eat some good food than during the holidays. My family, every year on the 1st of January, we get together and we celebrate as a family. We play games, we eat, we sing, we laugh, and we have such an awesome time. You know, family is everything. If you don't have your family, what you got? So, Stout Family, we gather, as I said, every year on the ancestral grounds in Long Bay. This is where the Stouts originated from, and we gather and we just have a fantastic time. And I want you to see exactly what we do on January 1st of every year right here on JTV Hot Trends. Check it out. Now, I'm here at a very special event today. It's the Stouts annual gathering. My family, I'm here with them. This is what I do every year to ring in the new year. We celebrate with each other. We eat, we play games, we have fun. And, I'm just going to take you around, introduce you to a couple of people in my family, and we're going to have a good time. So you got to keep it locked. Don't change the channel. It's all here on JTV Hot Trends. Stick and stay.
Happy New Year, Stout family. Reporting live from Long Bay Estate, ancestral grounds of the late Rachel Ann, Idalia Stout, and Isaiah Stout.
16 years celebration. It's important to bring the family together at a particular time, introducing all the members of the family, then the new ones get to know the older ones, and it's very important that you know your relatives. So through this we'll be able to, the younger ones will be able to know that's cousin so and so and so, because we recognize up to a 42nd cousin. This lady is Rachel Ann Idalia Stout, and she was married to my grandfather Isaiah Stout. Now Isaiah died at the age of 44 years, and she went on, and she was 44 too. He was 45 and she was 44, and she went on and lived another 44 years. So she died at 88 years. And together they had 9 children. What we are celebrating directly is the descendants of Rachel Ann Idalia, right? Okay, here are the sons, Orlando Newton, and that's my father. That's the first boy and the first child. Then Uncle Prince McDonald. That's Miss Esme's husband, and he passed away about 2008. Then the third child was Emily Adriana. And then it came down to 3 persons, and you had William Malchus. That's Lynn and Lynette's father. Then you had Eslyn Manrover. She was married to James George. Ivy and all those now are her children. And then you had Uncle Meadow, Waltrail Medicina. He was married to a Christopher, John Tipito Christopher Dada Elome. And then followed, you had Uncle Buckley. Really name is Backley Buckley. And he has a few children. You might know Rosie. Now followed Uncle Buckley, Hamilton Lavity. And the last child who is still alive is Anne Constant Connor. That's her right here. And she's in her 80s. Now, these 2 children were 2 outside children by my grandfather, but we recognize them. These are Aunt Elizabeth, Annie, and Uncle Edward. He used to be an immigration. You remember him? I don't know if you remember him. And Aunt Annie lived at Little Appleby. Her husband was Uncle Elick, a famous, tall fella who extend to me all the Fungi stories and a lot of stuff.
More of the Stout gathering. I'm letting you into my life. This is where I spend my New Year's Day every year, and I'm here with the MC, the host of the event every year, Miss Carolyn Stout Igwe. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Sophie?
I am fantastic. Now, you're the host every year. You do such a fantastic job. Just tell us about how you feel hosting this event and what it means to you to be a part of it.
Well, it's always a joy to host, but next year you'll be hosting. But it's always a joy to be here. I am like your mother family. So it's always a joy to come up with some creative idea as to how we can engage the family in different activities.
Right. And now tell us how you are part of the family.
Okay, I happen to be the last child of the late Prince Stout, Prince MacDonald Stout, that is. So I'm the last child, so that's where I come into the family.
All right. Now, if you could, it doesn't necessarily have to be from your dad or from your, it could be from your mom as well, but something that stuck with you throughout your life that they taught you as a child, if you could share that with us.
Work hard for whatever you want to accomplish in life. My mother always said, don't let the sun rise above your head. So that's why all of us get up very early. And my sister always says that when work was sharing, we were first in line. So we've learned how to work hard, get up. And another thing she used to always say is learn how to turn around. So where she had 11 of us and we were never late for any function. So that is something I try to go through life, always being on time.
Being on time. Awesome. Anything special you want to get out there to other family and friends?
Just to encourage families. I see so many families drifting apart, and encouraging families to just get together, live together, and look out for each other, because at the end of the day, as Pastor Mel always says, at the end of the day, all you have is family.
All right. Thank you very much, Carolyn. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you.
JTV Hot Trends, your girl, the one and only Sophie B. It's a brand new year, 2016, and I'm here with my family, the Stout family, and every year we gather in Long Bay. This is the ancestral grounds where we gather every year to just be together, celebrate, and have a good time, eat food, and be merry. And I'm sitting down with a very special lady. She is the last remaining Stout out of 13 children. Her name is Constance Connor, and this is my grandmother. Granny, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's good to be here today and to see so many of the family.
All right, and you're the last remaining Stout out of 13 children. How does it feel to be here with your family celebrating?
It's wonderful. I get every year I come, I get to meet so many other of the family. And I feel so glad and only hope and trust that my life will be spared to be able to see many, many more of this.
Now, your daughter, Gwendolyn Rubin, which is my mother, she arranges this event every year. Yeah. How does that make you feel that your daughter is carrying on the tradition?
Feel very good that she is take up to carry on the tradition.
All right, Granny. Well, anything special you want to say to the people of the BVI or Stouts?
I just want to say I hope and trust that this will keep on being every year, and that many people will come back and will be able to carry it on. And if Gwen can carry it on, you all take it over and carry it on.
All right. That's my grandmother's signature laugh. More of the Stout gathering right here on Hot Trends. Stick and stay.
Aaliyah, go! Come on, pick one, come on. One at a time. Aaliyah. Come, you're reflecting. All right, okay.
Welcome back, and we're here with another family member, Miss Jenny Stout. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Now, your ensemble, this is just amazing. Just tell us a little bit about this ensemble.
Okay, well, my ensemble is an African outfit, and as I gathered over the years, that most of the people that came to the Caribbean came from the Ghana, Nigeria region. But originally, it was not called Ghana, Nigeria, or Guinea. It was all one area called Guinea. So that is why you see sometimes when we are braiding the kids' hair, we said we're going to put Guinea in the hair. It is associated with the area. So over the period of years doing some study and research, I've really gotten to embrace my African culture. And so I am just displaying some of the outfits and the attire that they wear in Africa.
It is absolutely gorgeous. So tell us how you are a part of the Stout family.
Okay, my dad was Prince MacDonald Stout, who is the son of Isaiah and Rachel and Idalia. My father was also Lavities, the first chief minister of BVI's brother.
Well, before I go, I want to ask you this question. What does being a Stout mean to you?
Well, it seems to me from time I was little, it seems that our family name had a lot of heritage, and it also had significant meaning to us. I also now can look back and saw that my grandmother, Rachel and Aldalia, she believed a lot in the family. She believed in keeping the family together. So every New Year's, this is something from time I can remember calling my name. We would come to this same location. My father will bring us to look for his mother. We get to know our grandmother. We get to know our uncles who live down in this area, because this is the area where they grew up. Now, I live in Ballast Bay, part of the family estate where my father took up his residence. But we always knew that he came from Long Bay, and this was his connection here at Long Bay. So Long Bay is like our second home.
Well, thank you so much, Janice, having a word with us, and do have a happy 2016.
Thank you, the same to you.
All right, JTV Hot Trends, y'all. Stout Gathering, Sophie B. We'll be back. Welcome back, JTV Hot Trends, and now we're here with the organizer, the big organizer of this annual event, the Stout Gathering, my mother. This is a treat, so this should be fun. Gwendolyn Rubain, how are you?
I'm great, tired, long day.
All right, now for those looking on, give us a little background about the Stout Gathering and why we have this annual event.
Well, it started in 1999 in May when my cousin was running for a seat in the Legislative Council. So I thought a way to get the family together was to throw a big party. You know, everybody like food. Elvin Stout, the late Elvin Stout. And so everybody came together, and I said, you know, it's a great idea if we should do this annually. So it has been annual ever since. It started out small. Now we have a committee. Ms. Carol Igwe is responsible for the entertainment. I'm responsible for getting the menu together. It's really my passion to have my family together every year. I feel that our spirits are renewed, and we can go forward from there to the end of another year and get renewed again.
All right, and this particular spot that we're standing on, this is the ancestral grounds, as you like to call it. Explain that for us.
It's the ancestral grounds. My grandmother, Rachel Ann Idalia Stout, and her husband, Isaiah Stout, first resided here. When she passed, she willed the property to my older cousin Elmore, my twin sister Carolyn, and myself. We were born in the house right there at the end of the driveway. So I always feel, my grandmother always say her name was stringberry in hair, and it's true. I feel such a connection. When I dream at night, I never dream that I'm in my own house. I'm always in that house. It has so many special memories for me. So today is indeed a special day when everybody can come. And I always say whoever comes, as long as they're connected to me, they're welcome. Even if we have to sleep on the floor, my doors are always open, because that's what I saw. My grandmother, you know, she was a special lady. She was all about family, and I think that children learn what they see. And I saw the excitement that she had when her family came, or when she visited her family. And it is so with me, if I'm on the street and I see a family member, I can't help but go over and hug and kiss and say, hi cousin, so and so. So it's sort of, I would say, passed on from her to me.
Any New Year resolutions?
Yeah, I started early and I fell off the bandwagon, but I hope to lose some weight. And I also hope to say no more often. Bye.
No. No more often. My mother, Gwendolyn Rubain. It's all about the Stout Gathering here in Long Bay. JTV Hot Trends. We'll be back. Stout Family Gathering 2016. I'm hanging with my family, and I'm here with Mr. David Archer. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am great. Now, you're part of the Big Stout family. Please tell us how you're connected to the family.
You're putting me on the spot. Well, a long story, but to make a long story short, Prince Stout, who is also the brother of Lavity Stout, is my grandfather. My mother is Janie Stout, so I'm the son of the prince's daughter.
Ah, nice. We just spoke to your mom a while ago, and I asked her, what does it mean to be a stout? What does it mean to you to be a stout?
Well, it comes with a lot of responsibility. Of course, the family legacy is one of doing well, being honorable, and living up to what society expects of a good family. So that comes with it a lot of expectations on you, but you do your best, and you try to ensure that the family's name stays proud.
Right. And I see you come with your son every year. So what are you hoping that he takes away from this gathering when he attends?
Well, the importance of family. It's important that he knows that we come from a long line of deep-rooted family. So hopefully he will also pass that on to his family and likewise.
All right. Any New Year's resolutions for you?
Well, not really for me. I just wish for others that their plans and their goals are achieved and they don't give up and they work towards becoming greater.
Well, thank you so much for having a word with us, David, and do have a happy 2016.
Same to you.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap. Another stout gathering here in Long Bay. I am so happy that I was able to show you my family, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. You know, we welcome anybody, well, not the whole Atatola, but we welcome anybody to come and join us and have a good time down here in Long Bay on the 1st of January every year. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Stout annual family gathering there in Long Bay. I let you into my family. You get to see my grandmother, Constance Connor. She's the last remaining Stout out of 13 children. So I'm so blessed that she was a part of Hot Trends and she's still here with me, as well as my mother, my first time actually interviewing my mother. So that was definitely a treat for me. More to come right here on JTV Hot Trends. All you got to do is keep it locked.